Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers, the St. Louis Cardinals. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Brandon Waddell.
At his last start, couldn't carry his warm-ups in the bullpen out to the mound. Couldn't get out of the first inning. Very frustrating for this guy, but today he's focused on having a quality start and pitching his team to a win.
Okay, all set to go. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. Misses off the inside. And that's how this series begins. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Betts swings, deep drive, left field. That's back there. And it's gone! Home run! Mookie Betts blasts one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Trey Turner stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
The real threats aren't coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses. And it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Want to know to Freddie Freeman. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Freeman into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. This one in the air, right field. Hurst on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Oh, the throw is wild. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Austin Barnes.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Here's Turner now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down at the plate. Trace Thompson. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And misses inside. Back to the mound. To first. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Mitch White. What's the word on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. On a line, base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Stepping in, Nick Dunn. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Here's Corey Dickerson.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Line drive. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Lars Nootbaar.
Just a lot of inconsistent at-bats from him lately, and that's led to only 5 hits in his last 10 games. You know he's feeling it. Those hitless nights, man, they can be hard to sleep. But I've heard he is putting in extra time in the cage, trying to right the ship. So I'm interested to see how he looks at the plate in this one.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Down the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Hunter Alberto up to the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
First offering misses the mark. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
One, 2 now. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
They say you win. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Now the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Betts hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. This to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in St. Louis, and now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Left field, Thompson coming on, makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Ivan.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Next pitch is popped up, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. This one smoked out to left. Thompson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Busch Stadium, Trey Turner now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the first base.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Freeman, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Just missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. O'Neill under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Designated hitter, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First offering, and it just misses. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is fouled back. Turner leads off first with one away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Turner. This to third. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Leading up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Scott Hurst. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And here it comes. Out to short. Turner collects it. On the run, sends it over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-1. That's in there.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
And up next for St. Louis, Nick Dunn. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. They say you went. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch misses inside. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hanser Alberto. Swing and a line drive caught.
Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. Tapped out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first, and Bellinger is out. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Corey Dickerson. White back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Righty delivers. And that's down and away.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Dickerson aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Next to hit, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, 1 down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Betts puts the squeeze on that one. Runners tag up from second and third. Tag not in time. He's safe. It's 3-2. And now here is Lars Nootbaar.
And Boog.
First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera, 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Julio Rodriguez.
And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
In there for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
This to center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Dodgers 2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Barnes. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. First offering, and it just misses.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next pitch is popped up. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. So the lineup flips over, and now Mookie Betts.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And they get Turner for the out. And there's 2 away.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one in the air center field. Nootbaar under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for L.A. They trail it here 4-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Scott Hurst. The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Nick Dunn next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. They say you win. And the pitch. And it's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one opts against the fence. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. There's Dickerson now.
Dickerson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts is on the move, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. New inning getting started, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Will Smith. Waddell back to work. That's inside. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next for L.A., Trace Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jordan Hicks up and loosening in the pen. Cabrera getting cranked up as well. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's to third. The throw to first. He's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So 2 down now, and here is Hanser Alberto. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Out towards left center. O'Neill flying after this one. Makes the grab after a long run. And the inning is over. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low. Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now here is Lars Nootbaar. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-2 now. On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Strike 2, but he's saved. On the ground to third. Over to first, and that is the inning. The Cards lead one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in St. Louis, here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. That one hit to right. Hurst under it. One down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there for strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and it bangs up against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brandon Waddell done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jordan Hicks gets handed the rock out of the pen, trying to protect this lead.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And they trail by 1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Trey Turner now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. They say you win with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Another solid power season. And there's a foul ball. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Popped up. Sosa moving under it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Bickford. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at Busch Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Julio Rodriguez. And he deals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. The other way. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The right fielder, number 33.
Julio Rodriguez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Scott Hurst next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop,
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2. In the air, center field. And that is that. Blake Parker comes on now. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
number 53, Blake Parker.
For the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Will Smith. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos, the closer, is getting loose. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Justin Turner now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, and 1 now. In the air, right field. Hurst makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Trace Thompson for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hanser Alberto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
So now a pinch hitter, Jake Lamb. He represents the go-ahead run.
Number 18, Jake Lamb.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out there to center. Nootbaar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So they turn things over to the righty, Yency Almonte. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Yency Almonte.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Nick Dunn. The pitch. And there's a ball. Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Now it's the DH, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. And the pitch. There's the strike. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here's a speed threat, Tyler O'Neill. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Dunn leads off first with one away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy.
Flips it behind his back, and O'Neill is retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. In there for strike one. Man on second, 2 down. And that one hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So one left for the Cardinals, and it remains a 4-3 game. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that is a big first out. And the batter now, Austin Barnes. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Gavin Lux. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Gavin Lux. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 9. Gavin Lux.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And downstairs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nice grab on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Mookie to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one fouled off.
early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling that you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And please drive home safely.